Um, Excuse me, may I ask you some questions about your daily routine?
Yes.
What time do you usually get up?
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
At 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
What do you usually do after getting up?
Well, after getting up, I usually study English.
Study English?
Yes.
How do you usually study English?
On my laptop. I usually study English on my laptop.
On your laptop?
Yes.
How often do you study English?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Who do you usually study English with?
Alone. I usually study English alone.
Alone?
Yes.
What do you usually do after studying English?
Well, after studying English, I usually have breakfast.
Have breakfast?
Yes.
Who do you usually have breakfast with?
With my roommates.
With your roommates?
Yes.
How often do you have breakfast?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having breakfast?
Pardon?
What do you usually do after having breakfast?
Well, after having breakfast, I usually go to school.
Pardon?
To school.
Pardon?
Well, after having breakfast, I usually go to school.
Go to school?
Yes.
Who do you usually go to school with?
With my friends.
With your friends?
Yes.
How often do you go to school?
6 days a week.
6 days a week?
Yes.
How do you usually go to school?
On foot.
On foot?
Yes.
How many people are there in your class?
There are 60 people.
60 people?
Yes.
How many students in your school?
About 12,000 students.
12,000 students?
Yes.
What do you usually do after coming back home from school?
At 11. At 11:30.
At 11:30?
Yes.
What do you usually do after going to school?
Well, after going to school, I usually have lunch.
Have lunch?
Yes.
What time do you usually have lunch?
At 12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock?
Yes.
Who do you usually have lunch with?
With my roommates.
With your roommates?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having lunch?
Well, after having lunch, I usually have a nap.
Have nap?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having a nap?
Well, after having a nap, I usually go to school.
Go to school?
Yes.
What do you usually go to school? What do you usually do after coming back home from school?
At 5 o'clock in the at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
At 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yes.
What do you usually do after going to school?
Well, after going to school, I usually go to the market.
Go to the market?
Yes.
How far is it from your room to the market?
About 200 meters.
100 meters?
Yeah.
Who do you 200 meters?
Yes.
Who do you usually go to the market with?
With my roommates.
With your roommates?
Yes.
What do you usually do after going to the market?
Well, after going to the market, I usually cook dinner.
Cook dinner?
Yes.
Who do you usually cook dinner with?
Alone.
Alone?
Yes.
What time do you usually cook dinner?
At 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
At 6 o'clock?
Yes.
What do you usually do after cooking dinner?
Well, after cooking dinner, I usually have dinner.
Have dinner?
Yes.
Who do you usually have dinner with?
With my roommates.
With your roommates?
Yes.
What time do you usually have dinner?
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having dinner?
Well, after having dinner, I usually study.
Study.
Yes.
What do you usually do after studying?
Well, after studying, I usually listen to music.
Listen to music.
Yes.
What kind of music do you like best? What kind of music do you like best?
Romantic.
Romantic.
Yes.
Yes. How long does it take you to listen to music each time?
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
Yes.
Who do you usually listen to music with?
With my roommates.
With your roommates.
Yes.
What do you usually do? What do you usually do after listening to music?
Well, after listening to music, I usually go to bed.
Go to bed.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.
Yes.